Hey guys, welcome to Cowbell Farm, and my name is Jack, and we're just going to talk a little bit about seeds today. Really, I just want to show you the seeds that I bought for this upcoming year to grow, and I will be starting some of the things now just because it's cooler and I want the onions and things like that to really get to take off. So I'll start some of that stuff in the upcoming days. But first off, this order of seeds came from Baker's Creek. And I just want to show y'all, like, this is the packages that these guys come in. They come in these beautiful cardboard packages, and they have beautiful paintings. They're all always different. And inside, I've already pulled the seeds out, but they actually have like these little pockets. And so the seeds are separated into 3 different little pockets, and I just think it's so neat when they come and you just have this little pocket of seeds, like that you just open it up and you have them all. Let me just show y'all what it looks like when you get them real quick. Just move this one over here. I mean, I don't know. To me, this just is so spectacular when you get it and they're just like in these little packets like this. But I had to order some from different places because they didn't have them all. And if y'all watched the video I had back, oh gosh, back in December, I think, when I ordered these. And it's really bright out here, so if you see me squinting, I'm like in the sun because it's the warmest day we've had in a while, and I think it's about 48 or 50 degrees. So we're just gonna sit out here in the sun and get some sun. But I had, back in that video, I had to order from 2 different places because I had ordered from MIgardener and they didn't have a lot of the pepper seeds that I wanted. So I had to go on Baker Creek, and Baker Creek also has some of the tomatoes that I really enjoy having. And then just some that I am just gonna try because, you know, sometimes you just have to try new things. Let me just stick these in a couple of piles real quick so we can talk about them individually. Some free, they always send you free seeds. If you buy so much, they literally will send you so many. Okay, so on this one, I ended up getting, and we did go over these in the other video, but just so for the pictures purposes, these little, what is this? A sunrise bumblebee tomato. I don't even know. Grappello. I don't even want to try to pronounce this, but I will put it up there so you can see it. But I've grown these before and I did like them. They're like a grape, kind of more elongated, but not really a grape. It's in between like a cherry tomato and a grape tomato. And then the black cherries, I have grown these a few years ago and I had so many of them, I did not know what to do with them. So I am going to try those again. And then these are always fun. Brad's Atomic Grape. They are this is actually the colors that they grow. They grow these bright colors, and I was a little skeptical when I first grew these. I was like, there's no way that they're that atomic colored, and they really, really are. They did fine for me, and I've never tried the Sweetheart Cherry, but I'm going to try that this year, and these are all from Baker Creek. And the Blush Tiger. They just, I don't know. They just look pretty, so I thought, you know what? This kind of pulls my attention, so I go with stuff that's pretty. Sorry, my dogs are barking in the back. I grew this pepper this year, this lipstick pepper, and I really love it because it's like an in-between a big bell pepper, and so it's more like those bags of peppers that you grow that have the kind of medium bell peppers in it. It's a sweet pepper, and it grows like very prolific. The grande jalapenos, I've grown these a couple of years ago, and then I couldn't find the seeds last year, so I didn't grow them, but these were great. And these are mini bell peppers, and they are really really tiny. Like, they're perfect for just grabbing a couple of them and cutting them up on a salad. Then of course Tabasco, because you need your pepper sauce, and then the 5-color Chinese pepper. And these are great because they start out one color, then they move to this color, or they start out purple, then go to yellow, then go to orange, then go to red. So that is a lot of peppers that they grow. I got a few onions this year to start. These are the onions I'm about to start, is the red onions. I haven't tried this particular one yet. Then we have the green bunching onions, which I have a bunch of those. I just want to add a different variety. And then the sweet yellow onions, the Spanish onions. These keep better, I think, long term here. I think just the yellow onions. Vidaeas don't keep as long, but sometimes I can't get these to grow because it either rains too much, they get too mushy, they drown, or whatnot. As far as flowers, I did grab a few flowers this year just to add to the collection. I have a lot of perennials, but I wanted some more perennials, so I got this Giardia mix with all the different kinds in it. I have the like the Native American one, like whatever, and then the sun, I think it's I've got a yellow one and a red one. And this is also called a blanket flower because they grow and they will come back every year and they will spread. Everywhere these seeds touch, you'll usually have more. And then I ended up getting, I couldn't help this. Like, I have dandelions in my yard, but pink dandelions, that will look really cute in like flower beds and things like that. And I leave dandelions because, you know, I like them, and I'm going to plant some of these as well over by the beehive. And then I got 2 different kinds of mullein. They have the same, pretty much, this is the one I'll be using for most of the syrups and things like that, but this one I just got for the beauty of the flowers and everything like that. But they have pretty much the same compounds. This is a common mullein, so it actually has all the medical benefits in it. I'm not sure about this one. I'll just have to kind of trial and error and see if that one works as well. And then just for buying those few packs of seeds, they threw in these, some carrots, some basil, and some lettuce seeds. And this is all from Baker Creek, and I think they're pretty good. I think that was, let me grab this receipt, 22 items, and it was $58 for 22 packs of seeds. Not the best, but not the worst. All right, let me stick those back over here. The wind's kind of blowing, so I'm gonna get these stuck back in there. Go on, Maverick. And then we will open up our next packet of seeds, which is a lot of seeds. Let's see how many did I end up getting from here. A lot of pages worth. There is, let's see if it tells me how many I bought. It does not tell me a total on them, but I think there was like, I don't know, there's 3 pages, so we will go over them. There's 3 pages of seeds, and some of them I got 2 or 3 packets of, so let's just pull them out and y'all will see the amount of seeds that I got filled up this entire envelope. All right, so chives. These are going to be in no particular order because I did not sit and, you know, spread them all out. Chives, parsley, and these guys are $2 a pack. There are different amounts of seeds in them, but they are $2 for every pack of seeds. There's not anything more expensive than that. Mammoth basil. I grew these last year, and those leaves were so big you can make lettuce wraps with these, and they're great. Never tried this, a jade bush bean, but these are the skinny French beans kind of, and I wanted to try those. I've never grown that type of seed before. I've got some German giant radishes because I hate those teeny tiny ones that you have to eat so many of. Just go big or go home. We got some Corno di Toro peppers. I've never tried these, but just thought I'd give them a shot this year. Supernova tomato, that's the new one. Small red cherry I grew last year. Goldie is a yellow tomato, and I also got the Jubilee, which I've grown before. Last year or year before I grew the Jubilees, they did not do good, so I just want to try them one more time, and I always add in something, you know, new to the list, just so I know, trial and error. I got some moringa seeds. These are huge seeds in here. Like this is a thick packet because the seeds are so big, but I'm gonna try to grow some of these moringa trees, and they will be, I'm pretty sure they'll be perennial. annuals here. They may grow back if I cut them down to the ground. I'm not really sure, but we will see how they do. I might have to bring them in. I got 2 different kinds of watermelon. I got the Crimson Sweet small watermelons and the Moon and Stars watermelon. And I think they might be yellow on the inside. I'm not 100%. I think they are though. There's another thing of jade bush beans. I always have to get a couple of those because if there's 25 seeds, that doesn't really get me very far. I did an Italian striped zucchini. That's just something different. I've never had the stripy ones. We did the white scallop squash. I had, or patty pan squash, whatever you want to call it. I had some of these out of someone else's garden, and they actually taught me how to cook them and to cut a little hole in it. And I mean, it was so good when I baked it and cut it open that I was like, oh, that's a good meal. Let's see, here's some more. Let me grab these handful of tomatoes up. There may be some more in here, but I'm just gonna grab the ones that I see on the top. A Chadwick cherry, that's a new one. Bonnie's Best, I've grown that before. Arkansas Traveler, I haven't grown that one. This will be new. Rutgers, I grew that a few years ago, and so I'm gonna give those another shot. There is another Bonnie's Best, and then there's this Azochilka. I grew these last year, and they actually were pretty good. They did pretty good, and they were pretty good tasting. They were sweet, just perfect. And this I just got for the name. Like, I don't know, it just, Boxcar Willie, doesn't that sound like a fantastic tomato to eat? I mean, would you rather eat, do you want a Rutgers or would you like a Boxcar Willie? Well, give me a Boxcar Willie, please. You know, it just, fun names. I know, I get scammed, apparently. Tomatillos, I did the orange and the purple this year, just to see how those go. There's some more herbs over there, but I did homemade pickles, Wisconsin SMR pickling cucumbers, some more homemade pickles. I did some Brussels sprouts, mainly as a trap crop because I like to plant these so that stuff goes to these instead of to my other stuff. I'm not a big Brussels sprout fan. I brought some sage to see if I can grow that this year. Some turnips, the purple top turnips, white globe turnips, California Wonder, sweet banana. I think there's some more peppers in here. The cayenne peppers, of course, we have to have those. And I have plenty of seeds. I just sometimes like to get some new ones. The Fresno chili peppers, so I can make sriracha, fermented sriracha. That's where these kind of peppers are used for original sriracha. I did Cherokee black pole beans. And these only have 25 seeds in them a piece, so I did buy like 3 packs so I could get all the way down my trellis. Just wanted to change it up this year and get something a little bit different. And then I got some more squash over here. Crookneck squash. There's 35 seeds in this packet for $2. The sprouting broccoli, I'm gonna go ahead and get that started in the next few days, hopefully. We have holy basil, which grows prolifically in my garden anyways, reseeds itself. Thai basil, I grow basils every year. The lime basil is new, I haven't tried the lime. The lemon basil is amazing. I put it in the teas and anything you would use for lemon balm or lemon flavor, it is amazing. And then there's a licorice basil. I really love basils, and they're really good combination plants. I plant them in between my tomatoes and things like that. I'm doing a loofah gourd this year. I don't know where I'm gonna grow that though. I gotta have a trellis because they grow up everywhere. And then herbs, I did the summer savory, the marjoram, I don't know. I don't even know how to say that, like marjoram, I don't know. Something like that. And so I got those as herbs. Stinging nettle to get some of those started because mine died. And I use stinging nettle in a lot of the allergy medicine for, you can use it for anything. It's very good to put in breads. Once it's dry, yes, it's stingy and will sting your hands when it's like this. But from what I learned from an herbal person is that actually the stinging of stinging nettle actually helps with arthritis. So if you actually purposely sting yourself with this, it's supposed to help with arthritis pain and stuff like that. I don't know if I'm that brave because I touch it sometimes by accident and it's a little ouchy. There's another tomato I missed. Large red cherry tomato, cantaloupe, and I'm only growing these for some friends that wanted to buy these from me, and I did not grow any because I don't love cantaloupe. So, you know, why grow it if you don't eat it? There's the red or purple. I don't know why they call it red when it's clearly purple. And then mammoth red cabbage, which is also purple. And then we have some tender sweet carrots that I will be sowing. And there are 700 seeds in this packet for $2. Some amaranth. This is a great pollinator. Like, it will reseed, it does seed places, and it is a lot of seeds in there, but it's not invasive or anything like that. But it is so beautiful. It's so tall. I would not recommend planting it directly in the raised beds because I did that one year and it took over the whole raised bed. So I planted it on the outside of some of the things the next couple of years, and then it ended up dying off and not reseeding. So I went ahead and got me some more, and there's 1,200 seeds in here. So that's a lot of plants. And then I got me some for more or less for like the sheer memory of my mom always planting these, and that was the Christmas lima bean. They were so pretty, and she always grew these. And so just for some nostalgia, I am going to grow these. And then they threw in a pack of lettuce seeds, just salad bowl mix. And so that's about $180 worth of seeds. And hopefully with the plant starts that I start, and I can sell those and turn over and at least make my seed money back. That's what my goal is most of the time, is to at least sell enough seedlings during the spring to make my money back so that I pretty much get my plants for free. So yeah, that's the seed haul, and I have been so busy with this dog. Y'all probably have seen my updates and everything, and I'm gonna put a video out from day one to the end because we are almost at our 30-day mark of confined rest. And so today and yesterday I've been kind of letting her come out onto the porch and hang out during the day with her brother to kind of introduce them again so that they're not super active when she goes off the porch. But I may give her a couple more weeks of kind of locking her up from time to time, and she will, after tonight, she will go to the kennel at the barn because it's not supposed to be as cold at night. After tonight's the last night that it's going to freezing, and then it's going to be warm-ish. I mean, warm for them. They don't care how cold it is. They were running around everywhere when it was 13 degrees, and I thought they'd be all hiding in the barn, and they were barking all night. So it doesn't faze them at all to be outside when it's frigid, but they got a place to go. So I'm going to put her down in the kennel at the barn, which is like completely like a foot deep in hay. So they could be plenty warm down there. And I think the lows for after tonight, the lows are going to be in the mid 40s at night. So not very bad at all for her. So I will do a updated version of our little, there she is back there. This is what she does though. Like, she's just laying around. She's still being a good girl because she's a little paranoid about her hips, so she doesn't go play with everybody, and she kind of is hanging out on the porch. So I'm just letting her hang out. Even when the gates open, she just kind of, she'll walk around the yard for a second and then come back. But that's another whole video, so we won't get off on the tangents on that. But I hope that you guys have already bought your seeds. If not, go purchase your seeds. And yeah, tell me what you bought. Like, comment, tell me some of the things you're growing this year that are different, or if you have any really cool names of seeds that you bought that you have loved in the past or you're trying out. Let me know what they are, and I might try them too. Thank you, and y'all have a blessed day.